Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to PV WolfCreek. So, we're just gonna be doing a little bit of factory work today. Oh, I've got to drop you down. Nothing too special or tedious, so hopefully that's dropped down now, is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong one, that's why. That helps if you select the actual trailer. There we go. So I'm just gonna switch through these trailers a sec, because I want to try and get rid of this one. There we go, so, but I do want this forklift though. And hopefully at some point we've shown off one of the new factories coming hopefully later this week with the next update. Hey Mr. Shy Wizard, how you doing buddy? Alright, let's see if I can get this on here without too much trouble. That's not too bad. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I know you can. Oh, stupid. I was kind of hoping to take this back to the farm on here, but I don't think it's going to do it. Oh well. Oh, glad to hear it, buddy. Glad to hear it. There we go. Yeah, so I've been a little bit busy. Well, it was mainly last week. Took a few hours and obviously done the peanut factory. That'll have to wait there for now. I'll just use forks on the front of this thing. For what I'm going to be doing. Obviously got loads of eggs I need to clear away, so that's going to be the first job. And then it's probably just on to doing some factory clearing and stuff like that. Obviously one thing I do need to do is work on is getting some money together, so we'll get there eventually. So obviously with what's planned on coming, definitely going to need it. Yeah, so I've got the peanut factory sorted out. Kind of taking the rest of the week off to see obviously what Dave's going to be bringing in with the next update, because it could be something pretty impressive, that is for sure. And it's going to help with a lot of the production side of things that are missing. Obviously just got to wait for him to sort that out first before actually going through and adding other products. So, but saying that, you can't keep a good modder down, or any person down really. So actually over the weekend I've already gone on to PV County and pulled out 2 factories from there. Hey Mr. Bad Lad, how you doing buddy? Welcome back. Hey, it's been quite a while since last seen you around here. Actually I should really make Mr. Shy Wizard a moderator as well. Thinking about it. But yeah, how you doing? You good? You're okay, yeah? Good. I guess it's pretty much busy with work, is it, at the minute? Yeah, because there was a few of us. I think me and Darius were wondering where the heck you were gotten to. Alright, let's see. There we go, that's not too bad. So let's change camera view a sec. Oh heck, I'm right in the tree there. Hello, Mr. Wheels. Still on PC and lost my job, so not being a... Oh. Buddy. Well, let's hope that you get yourself sorted out soon, yeah? That is for sure. But let me just give Mr. Wheels a quick shout out. There we go. How you doing, buddy? Who's still playing Flight Sim, I see. Which is kinda cool. Yeah, so nothing's too special for today's stream, just going through, checking factories, see if we can get stuff topped up where I can. But there is one thing I've found on the in-game mod hub, well actually 2 things today, that seems really helpful, for especially when one for testing, one for gameplay, and it's a set of shelves. I'll show you in a little while once I've got these out of the way. And they kind of look like storage that you can actually place over, like an auto-load storage that you put over the triggers, and they automatically store the products. So I want to check them out, see how they work in a sec. I just need a bit of space first of all. But yeah. There we go. But yeah, that's not good. That's definitely not good. But hopefully you get something sorted out, buddy. Heck. Yeah, because one thing I do want to purchase here actually is obviously some of the apartment blocks for the higher production type stuff. Let's see. If I clear that other one out of the way, should be enough, I think. I haven't actually checked them out yet, so. And I do really have a squeaky chair, which does not help. So I do apologise if you hear that in the background, guys. And yeah, these trees are right in the wrong place. What dingo put them there? I don't know. Right then. Okay, it's not going to be too spectacular of stacking. There we go. Yeah, definitely a decent forklift over here. That's why I was kind of hoping to get that other one on the trailer, but it's not going to work. I'll sort that later. There we go. It's gone pretty good. Lots of production. Not sure how much you've seen recently, but obviously I've been helping Dave out converting some of the factories over. I need this on for a second. Should have done it this way in the first place, I think. There we go. Obviously on the weekend the Frito-Lay factory got updated and the Pepsi factory got added to the pack. So at the minute there is 3 factories pretty much ready for this weekend's coming. Oh, fiddlesticks. Wow, that was a good bit of distance. Oh, that's not good. Okay, time to cheat. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, a little bit later in the stream what I'll do is I'll load up my test map and show you the new peanut factory coming. There we go. Yeah, it's fair enough. That is fair enough. But yeah, I've been helping obviously Dave out with getting obviously the new some of the old factories from Uncharted and County brought over. So, a few cracked eggs there, but oh well. Sit there, will you? There we go. If I can drop that speed down a little bit more, because it seems a little bit high, really. There we go. You've lost all your mods and everything. Oh, cripes. That's not good. That's not good. It just means when you get your PC back, you can start afresh. Maybe. But yeah, if you need any help with any of it, let me know. Just drop that down a sec. Yeah, I think from doing the front loader there is just not good. That one certainly got some distance going, that's for sure. Oh heck. Farming 2030 will be out by the time I get a new PC. You never know. You really don't know. The worst thing is I know a guy who refurbishes computers and laptops and stuff, and it does a payment option. It's a shame you weren't a bit closer. I would have sent you his details. Might have been able to sort you a half decent computer out. Because most of the stuff he's doing at the minute is like gaming laptops and computers from what I've seen. Oh heck. But yeah, just because you're not playing doesn't mean to say you can't jump in and say hi. But obviously, big, huge hugs to obviously you, your family and everybody there. But yeah, you will be fine, buddy. There we go. Right, so that one can stay there for the moment because that's still filling up. So let's get this one out of the way as well. So on the in-game mod hub, I think it came out over the weekend or possibly Friday. And to be honest, I didn't really check. It cost me too much to get one postage fee. Yeah, unfortunately. So let's see if I can find these things first of all. I think they're either a silo maybe. Yeah, there we go. So it's these guys just here. They're basically all load racking system, and each one is set up to do different things. And I've got a feeling that you can actually, well, from the pictures, you should be able to put them into the trigger. Let me see something. The thing is, I don't know where they actually spawn back out, so I might just leave it to the side and just drop them in. Because there's no trigger from what I can see for loading in and out of. So I'm going to just drop that just there a sec. Oh, let me do this cheat little thing. There we go. And let's get rid of all that. So seemingly these should actually automatically take the pallets. There we go. And once it gets a full pallet, it should technically show on the racking. Okay, that's not a full one, so let's grab another one just to see. Because it kind of makes me think of like the factory extensions, to be honest. So that's why I thought I'd have a check these out. There we go. So there's one popped in. But obviously, it only accepts the Euro pallets, guys. So I'm not sure how it would work with some of the other products if they were added. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so it's literally stacking them straight there. Oh, that's kind of clever. Okay. Yeah. The factory extensions, not really, to be honest. What has happened is obviously in the last patch update, or the one prior to that, I should say, because we've had one just last week. Obviously, Giant said that they'd sorted out the extensions, but it's not quite working the way they should. Let me bring that across there. That's kind of a nice little thing. So I'll just carry on filling that up and then pull them off when I need to. Right. Basically, I did some testing just after the last update, and it turns out that when you put a product into, say, a silo that's near a factory, what will happen is it'll take the product out, but the silo still shows products in there. So, for instance, if you had wheat in a silo next to the flour mill, it would take it out, the actual mill, but nothing would actually be deducted from the silo. So they're kind of working, but kind of still broken at the minute. But that's a nice little rack actually. So there's different versions there actually on the in-game mod hub. So that one will do your bakery and oils from the looks of it. That's going to do your fabric, your dairy products, eggs, clothing, juices, carpentry. Obviously this is all base game stuff, so it's not going to be anything special. So you've got your olive oil there, greenhouse products, raisins. So a little bit of everything in each of them from the looks of that. I'm kind of wondering if something like that could be added to a single say, factory or storage, because that would make it kind of nice. Oops. So then they auto load onto into a factory, for instance, where you can then pick them up afterwards. There we go. Hey, Mr. Wimmer, how you doing, buddy? So, yeah, might be having a little play around with that, see how it works and stuff like that. There we go. Before that collapses, let's stick a strap on that. Yes, I know. Yeah, just get these eggs collected up. I do have some honey there as well I need to move. But here we go. Yeah, basically gone through over the weekend, playing a little bit Satisfactory for the most part, but most of my fields are actually pretty much there, fertilized, limed, wherever. So it's just now that kind of lull part, and where I have to sort of try and focus on other things. So it's going to be mainly factory work and maybe look at some contracts. There we go. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. It's been kind of a nice chill out weekend. And obviously, hope all your wives and mums and that had a good one. I know my wife had a really good day yesterday. She actually got to speak to her boys on Mother's Day, which makes a change. So, first time in a long time since that's happened, so that's not too bad. So make sure they're all strapped on nicely. There we go. I'll leave them for now. See how my greenhouses are doing. Have I still got them set to distribute, or have I run out of water again? Shows water. Let me see something. Because they're saying they're all in storage, fully watered, but yeah, I'm not getting any pallets coming out. That's strange. Why is that one turned off for? That's curious, because that should be producing. Let me shut that a minute. And dropping pallets there, but it's not. Same with that one. And I've had them up and running for quite a while. That's worrying. I have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, as you can see, I've got plenty of honey. I just need to find a place to put them in. Right, so let's get this going. There we go. Time for a look. Same with the greenhouses. See, I've got some popping out, but not all of them. So, hey KW, how you doing, buddy? Billy, you can delete that message? Make sure to check out. Oh yeah, whoops. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that one. Thank you, KW. Yeah, ignore that one there. Right, so Cloudbot, timer, show, get rid of. There we go. There we go. So that won't show again. Did you break a greenhouse? I don't know. I haven't done anything to them, to be honest. So no idea. Cause I haven't done anything with these greenhouses apart from obviously putting the water in, and they should all be set to storing, which they are. But for some reason, none of the pallets are popping up. Obviously, that one's probably quite full. But this one in particular isn't showing the pallets, and they're all storing as well. I've got plenty of water. Obviously, certain things should be coming through. It's a curiosity one. I don't know what is going on with that. Ooh, there's some deers over there. I have to keep an eye on them because I'm pretty sure I've gone through quite a few days now. Hey, Mr. Zippy, how you doing, buddy? Um, right, so I'm going to go the hard way around. Whoops. There we go. Watching chat and not paying attention. There we go. So eggs obviously go off to the dairy. Actually, one thing would be quite nice if we had like eggnog back. Oh, that was at Sam Adams as well, wasn't it? Oh, I have to look into that one. That's one I've totally forgotten about. We could add eggnog, possibly. I have to see what ingredients were used in county for that one. Obviously, with any luck, we're going to be getting obviously pumpkin batch coming back. So yeah. Right then. Let's see if I can drop some of these off. If I can't get them all in there, I think for now I can probably just sell it off, make some money. I think you're going to be quite full. Are you? Must be. I'm sure eggs go in here. I really need to make a huge list of what goes into each. Eggs, yeah, 7k. Sorrel. And it's full. Holy heck. I need some milk over here though. But for any of you guys who haven't seen any of the new pallets, these look absolutely amazing. Obviously that's your oat there. Bread. And we have rye bread there, so they're all been updated. Should be error free. Just make sure that you are fully up to date on the mods. There we go. Right, so let's go sell some of these because, to be honest, I really don't need them at the minute. So, and I would rather have some money. Right, eggs, best sell price 434. Bakery extended. I can't do that because I own it and it's full. So the food restaurant, okay, which is just down the road. And that's not bad. No, that was oh heck. Oh, oh. I can't think of his name now. Cale Jackson, who did those breads. Mr. Shy Wizard though has been playing around, if any of you guys haven't seen them, is with the new apartment blocks and adding light to them when they go through the night, which is kind of nice. It's only done one or two, but also one of them as well has color options in it. So that is one thing I am trying to save up for, so I can actually purchase some to show off. Where was I going? I cannot. The restaurant, wasn't it? Oh, fiddlesticks, miles away. Okay, detour. But yeah, the pallets were the bread pallets are Cale Jackson. He's also done some other ones. But yeah, Shy Wizard's been playing around with making the cool. Now you're asking, obviously the buildings light upable on some of them, as well as the loom. He's actually gone through and made it a lot lighter and brighter. Actually, I've got one placed down. I'll have to check it now and show you guys. Let me drop these off here. So, hey, Tainted Spawn, how you doing, buddy? I wish this trigger was in a better spot. Let me leave that there for a minute. So let me zoom up here a sec. So the loom is obviously one of the things that's been updated last week, and it's over here. It's going to be a little bit noisy around here, so I do apologise. So it does look a lot nicer. Obviously got some nice looms and stuff. It's a lot brighter, and that's all thanks to Mr. Shy Wizard. There's that. So yeah, good work. Obviously, for any guys who didn't know, the original version of the seed and fruit maker was done by obviously Shy Wizard as well. How you doing, Pompies? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good, good, good. Cool. Yep. Obviously that's cool. That's fine. Yep. So This area here, I do want to start putting down some of the bigger apartment blocks. Okay, so I've got 221. Let's see if that's going to be enough for one of these. So obviously they are going to be in farmhouses as normal. I've got to try and figure out which one. I think there was one with garages at the bottom and a canopy. Is it that one? I think it's one of these. Let me just pan that around. Nope, it's not that one. That one maybe? Nope. If I can find the beggar. Nope. Nope. Hang on. I know it's one of these. Nope. It's definitely not that one. I know it's one with the sheds at the bottom, but I can't remember which number it was. I think it's that one, isn't it? Yep, so as you can see, I'll see at the bottom, I'm going to actually place this one down. Hopefully I've got enough for... I'll probably get a loan out in a sec. But obviously it's a nice little building there. Looks pretty good overall. I wonder if I can pan that around without... But obviously if you do your N and M, as you can see at the bottom, Mr. Shy Wizard's actually gone through and added color options at the bottom here. But obviously these will also light up as well at night, which is really kind of cool. Oh, what's that? Nico Johnson, hey Billy, will the map be sometimes something for a server? 9 to 12 people. Yeah, you should be able to, Nico, with that. Nick Johnson, Johansson. Sorry for that, Nick. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah. Hang on a sec, I'm just reading through. I was found. Yeah, because I know a lot of people are using it on servers at the minute, so it shouldn't be an issue, to be honest. But obviously, I do know a few people have had some issues, but overall, they haven't had any problems. But I definitely gonna need to get some money, I think, because I really do want to place one of these down, and I don't care that I've got a huge loan already. So let's take it up a bit. But yeah, obviously remember, the more things you get on it is going to cause probably more lag, so just take that into mind. Alright, so I definitely want to take that one out. Which one was that again? I can't remember. Heck, nope. Oh, that's a huge building. Well, I could go with one of these guys, I suppose. Let's have a look. That's not bad, actually. You get 70. Well, you need 75 electricity for it. You get 15 workers, 2 supervisors, or managers, should say, and a CEO with that. Choices. I'm still trying to figure out where that one with the canopy is. Is it that one? Oh yeah, that was the other one as well I was looking for. Obviously you get the canopy that can obviously change as well with N and M, which is really kind of cool. I was farming into the night the other day and maybe wish someone reduce brightness of the cab screen. Yeah, the cab screens can be quite bright at night, but I think you can actually get them turned down a bit. I've run into the server with 6 people easy. I think it depends on server settings. Yeah, exactly. So server settings and all that, and obviously what computer settings you've got, what additional mods you're playing will all affect that. So, but yeah, it should work perfectly fine on a server. Right, so I need to place this guy down somewhere not too close to this tree, I don't think. And I'll probably take away that little bush as well while I place it down. Is it overlapping another object, is it? Really? Oh, it's probably going to be that. Okay, so fine. We'll do it the hard way. So yeah, this is what the sort of thing I want to be placing down along here, and I might even do a few more over that side just to make it a little bit bigger. But yeah, that looks absolutely cool. Obviously I do need to activate it. What is that? Oh, that's gonna be the storage. Oh, okay, that shows up in the storage, does it? Okay. So obviously you can actually drop that over the trigger, get them to load straight in, and auto distribute. That's interesting. I'm just gonna store them though. Nice one, whoever made that. Right, so let's store. Actually, best thing with these guys, yeah, once you activate them, obviously you're gonna need electricity from the government building, and then set all these guys to distribute. Makes life a lot easier. For the minute I'm going to put that on distribute, but there is something coming. It's probably going to be in a few weeks' time that we might need trash for something else. So there we go. Yeah, with 1,000 we don't have. Yeah, that should be fine then, if that's what you're getting there. And I do know that if I think it's Yosho Hin has the map on a server as well as a separate one. Let's turn that down. How you doing, EF Spock? Right, as there's quite a few guys now popping in, let's jump over to Stream Raiders and get this up and running. I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind participating. It's a little something extra. If I can get this freaking thing to work. Oh, it's already there. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go for a nice easy start, eh? I'm clicking on here, just trying to get it to switch over, and it's not. That'd help. Right, let's see who's going to be good this time around. Let's go with this guy here. Kind of reminds me of B.A. Baracus from the A-Team. Yeah. Obviously, if you want to join in, the link is in chat, guys. We've got 30 minutes on the clock for you placing down within the blue area. Obviously, till then, obviously I'm going to carry on with what I'm up to over here. So let's get rid of you now. So I do need to do a bit of landscaping around here, make it look nice and tidy. So that tree for the minute can stay there actually, because it's not too bad. That one on the other hand is probably going to need to be taken out. So let's have a little go with this, hey. You've got 100 mods now within the map. Yeah, actually, that makes me wonder how much I've actually got my map. Let me see, because I do know there's a lot of people out there with a lot more than 100 on the server. I've got currently 110 that I'm running with, but some of them are factories I'm working on at the minute. 80, not so grumpy. Is that something new coming? What? Oh, sorry, did I miss something? How you doing anyway, grumpy? But yeah, this is one of the updates Shy Wizard's done. Obviously, he's added lights to the interior at night, and obviously the canopy actually changes. The shop. Oh, this is just an apartment block. This particular one. So rather than your houses, you get these apartment blocks, and you get more out of them. Yeah, so obviously it gives you your labour, your workers, and all that, or workers, managers, and stuff. So you should also have that already. It'll be in your buildings and then farmhouses, and it's just this pack here. Obviously, I'm just going round now, starting to build up on the workers, because I can tell you guys, you will be needing it soon. For those who haven't seen it, obviously you've got the Frito-Lay factory out now. You've now got the Pepsi factory for you guys. Possibly this weekend, there's going to be at least possibly 3 coming out. There's 3 ready. Just waiting on Dave to obviously do his little bit. And how you doing, Mr. Mouse? Getting firm broadband rolling on my screen. Ah, right, yeah. I know Mr. Badass is currently on a server over the on using doing NBC acres. He seems to really be enjoying the testing side of things at the minute, so that's interesting. So let's just do that. That's not too bad. But yeah, hopefully with some of those issues Dave's been having, will get sorted out soon. Obviously he is working on a little idea that he's had. So I think you guys are going to be quite interested in it. When it does come out, it's going to help add those products that are missing, like a butchery and such. There's that. Let's bring that across a little bit here. There we go, that's not too bad. Let's bring that just a wee trickle across. These little boundaries are a pain in the butt. It'd be nice if we could delete them. Yeah, doing pretty good, Mouse. Hope you are as well. So my sand packet is taking ages, lol. I have done all the XMLs, just need to change the i3ds. Alright, yeah, cool. Yeah, Darius has kind of got a little bit burnt out. But it's kind of understandable. He has done a lot of streaming and gameplay and stuff, so let me just take that up a little bit because that's going to be bugging me otherwise. But he does stream a little bit when he's able to. Obviously, I know recently he's been getting a lot of back issues again, so he'll probably taking a bit of time out really and just getting on when he can. There we go. It's not too bad there. Take a few of these bushes out. There we go. Yeah, that. Yeah, see. It'd be nice if some of these could be removed partly or something. Playing War Thunder. Oh, right, yeah, I think that's what you put up on YouTube, wasn't it, the other day? It's a bit of an interesting one. So let's bring that down a little bit more. Because obviously that's better there. There we go. So just to remind you, so obviously the workers are equivalent to 1. You have your supervisors or managers, which are like 5. And then your CEOs, if I remember rightly, it's up to about 20, I think it is. So obviously if you're running lots of factories, you're going to need lots of workers. And at some point when Dave's pretty much finished messing around with the XMLs, I will be getting the cards up and running for you guys. So that's not too bad. Looks kind of good. The only thing I do want to put down is maybe some bushes or something at the front here. So let's see what we got. So landscape direct, that's what I want. So let's go with something like that, I think. Hopefully it's not too big. Let's see if this is going to work or not. Nope. Nope. Why are you not allowing me to? Come on. There we go. It's not going to allow me because of that bleaking thing there. Okay. Not to worry. I will have a play, but don't worry. I will get it sorted out. And oh heck, blimey. Stu Lad 12, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. You're welcome. And how you doing? Obviously, if you've got any questions, guys, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. I'm currently on my own, so it's kind of funky and unusual. But obviously, we do have Stream Raiders up and running at the minute. Exclamation mark Raiders. If you want to join in, so it's kind of cool. Billy, fancy landscape in my city? No. Yeah. Have you seen the amount of landscape in stuff I've done on here? Let me go into flight mode. A sec. There we go. Obviously, there's my main farm. It's all been landscaped by me over time. So with a little bit of time and patience, this is the sort of thing you can maybe come up with. Obviously it's a small one, but yeah. Obviously I'm still working on this area at the bottom down here. Obviously I want to expand this into like another housing development type thing. Obviously these guys have been moaning over here because of the trains, but obviously I can't do that. Can't deal with that, so it is getting there slowly. But obviously it is getting there. But something I do want to, at some point, is create a new area for the cows and create like a dairy area as well as greenhouses and orchards. Also, I've got an area I want for the orchards already, but I've just got purchases further down that way. Regarding the dairy, I haven't got a clue yet, but there is some factories coming out. If you haven't seen them yet, so obviously you got your Frito-Lay, which has just come out, which is down here. Oh heck, that is really fast, isn't it? Yipes. Let me go up. There we go. So for any of you guys who haven't seen it yet, so there's your Frito-Lay factory, which make your potato chips or crisps for us in the UK. Some point there may be some additional products added to that. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. So created a production area and then oh, that is cool. Yep, that's the way to go. So obviously that's one that's coming. Actually no, that came out last week, wasn't it? So the other one was Pepsi, which I don't have yet, and a new one. I might as well, whilst I've got a minute spare, show you off these new factories because I don't think all you guys have seen them yet. I briefly showed them off the other day, but let me load up my test map quickly. And while this is loading up, guys, just to let you know, I'm not sure any of you have seen it, but on the Giants website, the Farm Sim 22 is currently got a 20% off when you buy it. So if it was like 40, what was it, $60 I think it is, it'll now be about $40, okay? So you get 20% off the game itself. For the game and season pass, the first season pass bundle, you get 20% off. But if you just buy in the year one season pass, you get 25% off if you're buying it, okay? So if you don't have the game or you don't have one of the seasons pass or something, make sure you go over when you got a chance. It's going till I believe the 7th of next month, so you've got a little while for that. But definitely well worth checking that out. So there's that. So this is basically a duplicate of my other game, but this is like months before. So a lot of it's going to look the same. So something that's going to be coming for you hopefully this week. And I've just deleted them, didn't I? I did. I'll put them back down in a minute while I'm here. So let me go into here. And there's going to be 3 factories that are currently coming out at some point. So one is going to be the brewery, or AKA Sam Adams. Let me find a place to put this down. I think around about there is not too bad. I do not own the land, really. Okay, let's bring that across here, see if it will allow me to put it in between the slot. No, it won't. It will now. There we go. Because it's got the pallets there already. So obviously you're going to have Sam Adams. Obviously you are going to need hops for Sam Adams. And obviously I have thought of that already. So let me drop that. Actually, that's a good little spot for that. Right there. So obviously for you guys who've seen it in PV County and a little bit in Uncharted. Hey T Miller, how you doing, buddy? I don't think I have seasons pass. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think for the UK, the season's pass is about £30, so it's not that bad overall. And obviously that's on the Giants website itself. Mr. T. Miller, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, this is something that's going to be coming out soon, possibly the end of this week, maybe next. Obviously, there is one more product that needs to go into it at some point, and that's going to be the pumpkin batch. Obviously, for the main reason, there's no pumpkins currently on the map. But all these little silos on the side here, it's going to be a bit noisy, sorry. Do fill up as you're loading products in. Let me come over to the trigger here. Obviously, that's where it's going to be. So obviously you're going to be getting your ale, boosted ale, cherry wheat, lager, lambic, and obviously the boosted versions. Obviously you do need hops. So there is a hops production that's been made. Obviously you add your hemp to get your hops back out. Obviously that's that one just there. I don't know if I think I might have a hops palette there I can show you in a minute. If not, I can just spawn one. So obviously this is going to be your hops production. I thought it was kind of cool. Hemp to hops. Nice and simple. Then obviously that's going to be needed for your Sam Adams. Your hops palette is going to look like that. Let me just tint that over. So something nice and simple and easy. And that will load into obviously those 4 silos there, which I can do right now. So there we go. And at some point that will kick in. I don't know why I've got a palette of blueberries here, or grape, I should say. That's an interesting one. See if I can get some animation going. Nope, not enough. And they are kind of lighter as well, to be honest. Might need to tweak the weight on the pallets. There we go, you can just about see the animation coming up now in the silo there. So each one of them is set up for each product going in. Hemp, ale. There's a thought. Yeah, exactly, buddy. Exactly. There we go. So, see if we drop it on there. Oh, stay. Oh, it's going to go anyway. Cool. Just drop that in there quick. Oh, no. I can also clear this area out. It's kind of nice. While I'm here. Come on, pick up. There we go. Should go on top of there for now. But yeah, you're going to need... I'll bring up the menu in a sec. Come on, why are you not working now? Is it doing it? Nope. Nope, no. Oh yeah, because they're heavier, aren't they? So, yeah, each of these silos will fill up anyway, so... And obviously for this one, we're going to need hops, rye, water, yeast, pallets, wheat, cherry, honey. I wonder why I separate them. Barley and cranberries for the minute. Obviously, at some point you will also need your sorghum and pumpkins for the pumpkin batch. If we can get something sorted out first for the pumpkin side of things. What's that there? Did I hear you mention something about a butcher? Possibly a butcher's. Dave's actually working on something that could kind of be a workaround for an animal trigger, but obviously until he announces it, we'll have to wait and see whether he can actually get it working or not. So we shall see. Yeah, I don't know, silly Streamlabs and all that blocking things, but yeah, there is something that he's working on to try and get additional products into the map without obviously needing the animal triggers. So yeah. This stupid big thing. Hey JJW200, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the chat. And how you doing today? So obviously, you will also need obviously your electricity, labour support, and morale from the government building to get this going. It is a little bit noisy. I have turned it down, so it's not too bad. Obviously, what you'll get out of it is going to be. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Let me turn that down a bit. Let me turn that down a bit, just in game, so it's not so loud, so you can actually hear me. So obviously we'll get your cherry wheat, your Boston lager, and your lambic right there, along with your normal ale. So that's the 4 current pallets coming out of it. Hopefully, if we can get, or Dave can get this sorted out, we will get another one product at least out of that. But obviously, yeah, with that one, it's a nice easy one. Hemp in to the trigger over here, and obviously you get your pallets of hops coming out there. So obviously that is Sam Adams. So that's 2 of the 3. The other one is going to be a peanut factory. This is actually in-game tested and working perfectly. And it's exactly the same as it was on PV County and Uncharted, with a few less fancy bits in there, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know, so not to worry. It's probably the animals, maybe. And how you doing, Nielzik? I think that's how you pronounce your name. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Maybe I think it's... Yeah, not to worry. So let me show you this one off. This is exactly the same as obviously previous versions. The only thing is it doesn't have all the unload points. It's just 1 point going in, 1 coming out. So obviously this is what I did on, I think it was actually Friday, maybe Saturday. Got it up and running. And I've even got some nice new pallets for you guys as well. Obviously I've dropped the main trigger there, but throughout most of the factory you should get the menu coming up as well. So obviously if I walk around here you can see it clearly. I would like it maybe at some point is make use of these silos. Obviously this is going to be a drop off area. Something I do want to try and figure out, which I might need to speak to Dave about, is creating like a water plane or something here, or having a mesh. Because I think on the original one it had like a water plane under there, so we'll see if I can get that sorted out before release. But yeah, it's a big factory and not a lot going on, because obviously you can't have your visuals popping up here, which is a bit of a pain. And also this is actually missing something. The mound. So I'll see if I can get it added back in. I'm pretty sure there was one on the county map, so I might have a look at that. But it's a big factory, it produces a little bit, that's for sure. What's up? So yeah, I don't know, silly freaking bots. But obviously the pallet. Actually, I can bring this time on because there's 1 pallet missing. I'm missing the peanut shells. So obviously getting 3 new pallets for planters. Obviously you're going to get your planter's oil, or your peanut oil I should say, your honey roasted peanuts, and then your peanut butter. Obviously there is peanut shells that also get created as a byproduct, which I'm just waiting on the last couple hundred bits. And obviously for this one you will just need peanuts, honey, pallets and sugar for input. But also you're going to need your labour, support, electricity and morale from the government building. Now why is that up so high? Oh, there we go. So obviously you can see each line produces a different amount, and obviously as a byproduct you do get those shells, which I'm just waiting to spawn here. One thing I might do is add some light to it as well, just import some from the in-game. I was hoping the fish farm, it might be coming back, you never know. Obviously it is something that's been discussed. It's mainly the animations that are kind of holding a lot of things back at the minute. So yeah. And there you go. So there, obviously I have raised the trigger, so this is going to stack your pallets all in this area, so you can actually get quite a few pallets going there. Let me just pull you off a minute. And obviously you're gonna have your it's too freaking fast. Your peanut shells. So nice and simple. I don't know if Dave will allow me to add any more peanut products to it, I don't know, but yeah, 4 pallets, all coming through area free, which is kind of cool. What's that? Yeah, oh right, yes, for the flight mode and all that's cool. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 factories all ready to go. It took me about just over half a day to produce those first 3 pallets, and close to a day for the peanuts. See, as I'm standing here, that's just going to keep spawning them in. So that is how they're going to stack. They're actually going to stack in that area for you guys, so you can actually leave it to run, and hopefully produce lots there, so you can pick them all up in one hit and make lots and lots of money. Stream Raiders, yeah, we've still got Stream Raiders up and running if you want, guys. Exclamation mark Raiders, or obviously T Miller has dropped a link there in chat. So full now, that's my test map. There's a few things I think Dave does want worked on after he's figured out things, such as like glass factory, recycling plant, stuff like that. But obviously once I know better, obviously I'll jump straight into those projects. To be honest, I've already converted 2 of the factories over. Just got to do the XML and the triggers and all that. He's got to kill me, to be honest. I got bored yesterday, so yeah, I thought I'd jump in and do a few of those things. But yeah, I've got the glass factory brought over. Just got to obviously add the triggers to it and do the XML work. Plus the pallets. And I've also got the recycling. Well, yeah, so recycling in glass at the minute. I've got a few others I've pulled from PV County. We'll have to wait and see whether they get added or not. I'm not sure yet. But thank you very much, guys, for joining in on Stream Raiders today. Obviously, we are down to the last 4 minutes just over. What I'll do is I'll probably do this one, then take a quick break, check on the wife and daughter. None was here, but WolfCreek mod. Ah, mate. Heck. That's not good. Yeah, NBC Acres won't be updated till tomorrow. Obviously, Saturday / Sunday, depending on where you are. Yeah. WolfCreek and Volcano got updated. Right, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, the eggs and all that, wasn't I? So I do need some milk. So let's go see what we've got around the back here. I need to take some of these bushes out. Actually, does anybody know? This is a question that I'm still not sure about. These little funny bushes, is there an easy way of removing them? Like with the brucks or something? Because I'm not sure, to be honest. Quick question, since we have dill and cucumbers, any plans on pickle factory for the future? The Trex will with it. Okay, I haven't got it, so I'll have to, oh excuse me, download it and try it out. Cool, cheers buddies. There's a possibility, I know Mr. Reaper was working on a pickle factory. Whether he's actually released it, don't know, but we'll see. There's a possibility I might do one myself. Be kind of thinking of what else to do, so who knows. Get some pickled onions going. Obviously the main thing at the minute is vinegar. We don't have. Obviously that's the Heinz factory, and as yet, I've heard nothing about that getting converted over anytime soon. That's for sure. But it's possible. You never know. Alright, so let me drop that there. I need to grab a tanker. Oh heck, it's going to be over the far side in it. Over here somewhere. There's my tree. Where the heck's my truck there? So I know my cow's got plenty of milk, so I can take that over to the obviously the dairy and obviously the bread factory there. Bakery, should say. So we'll get on and do that quickly. Also, with the update this week, a few of the pallets have changed. Unfortunately, I just realised I do not have all of them active in here. I don't think. No. So let's get these active. So that's fine. Obviously, one thing that has changed palette-wise, it would be the rebar. It now actually states as cable. But obviously, one of the pallets that got updated was the steel, and obviously they're going to look like little steel bars, which is kind of nice instead of those big pallets. So, right, tanker. I keep getting distracted there, but yeah, I'll check out that Trex, even if I just have to add it once or twice to get those things. I'm not a big fan of using people's mods that weren't released by the actual modder, to be honest. There we go. Gives me too many bad memories of 19 and certain modders there releasing mods that weren't their own. Wow, I really am bad at driving. Let's drop that off. Oh, the other one was the Pepsi factory. But yeah, you guys have got that now, haven't you? I want to see something a sec. You can. I need to tell Badass about that. He keeps going to the in-game petrol station to buy fuel, and it's taking him forever. And I was curious whether you could actually do it at this storage. So I have to remember to mention that to him later. But let's stream raiders, so let's jump over there and get that ready and up and going. And obviously thank you very much for the 9 units down, guys. Here we go. Hopefully got some sound again this week. Ooh, I can hear it. I'm not sure, is that coming through for you guys? Okay. Hey Ali Bongo, how you doing? Well, I hope that comes through. I've had a lot of freaking issues with that sound coming through on the game, or the stream, I should say. No, no sound. Ah, oh, crying out loud. It's doing my head in, that is. It really is. It's up there. So, yeah, not too bad, thanks, Ali Bongo. So, not too bad. It could just be that that setting was a bit off there, or it's a little bit quiet. It's definitely showing that it's coming through in slobs. So, and congratulations to Mr. Zippy, who's getting a little extra something with that one. So, let's get this up and going. And I keep getting distracted. It's terrible. It really is terrible. But obviously, if any guys are having difficulties with anything, just obviously make sure to mention it in chat, and we'll try and help you out. Okay, Mr. T Miller, catch you later, buddy. Get some sleep, and obviously I'll probably see you in the morning for you, or for me, should say. There we go. So that's up and done. Obviously, I do have my own flag bearer, guys. Now I know Mr. T Miller, I think, has one as well, so it's doing good. Right, so let's jump into the next one. It's a bit of an unknown. Fingers crossed with that. And let's find somebody that's going to be quite effective. So let's go with this guy here. I'm going to drop it right at the top there. This is a bit of an interesting one. Obviously, it's going to be this area here, a little square there, just there, and then that area for placing down if you haven't done this before. Well, obviously, we do have 30 minutes on the clock. Link is in chat. Yep, I know I need milk, so I'm going to just go over to the intermissions. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll do the milk first, and I'll get him doing some driving. And then I'm going to take a quick break, just check on the missus and everything. Obviously, another thing that was updated was obviously the pallets in the juice factory. So what you might find is the ones you currently have are going to be half the size. Obviously, don't worry about it. Just sell them off as you would normally. Obviously, Dave has upped the capacity, put your teeth back in, to 1,000 litres on that. I was going to say a million there for a minute, but yeah, that's wrong. But yeah, 1,000 litre pallet. So it's going to pretty much start matching in with a lot of the pallets that are ready in game. Or I should say for the map anyway. Alright, so let's bring this around here. I should be in this view really. It's nicer. There we go. But yeah, at some point I would like to at least extend obviously that housing development over there. Got plenty of land there spare. Get quite a few fields, quite a few houses down. Right, this is going to be tricky, so I'm probably going to need to drive on the field a sec. I just hope I haven't got crop destruction turned on. Looks okay. There we go. There we go. Nice. Right, start filling. Oh, there we go. Wow, that icon does not look right to me. Is that filling slurry? It is. Whoops, I've come onto the wrong side. Oh well, I'm going to do a quick slurry run first, I think. Oh, I'm a dingbat. Milk's the other side, isn't it? Oh my goodness. It's smelly milk. There we go. If only I had a liquid tanker, eh? Let's go this way. Oh my. Oh, actually, well, I wonder, can we put slurry into this thing to make fertilizer? Because that would be handy if it can. And that's the loom. I want that one there. Ah, for crying out loud. Phew. Okay. Yeah. Well, thankfully that turned out not too bad. But yeah, I would not recommend what I'm about to do. Obviously, use a tanker with slurry and then put milk into it. I'm just going to drive this way. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if you did that in real life, yeah, I would definitely be complaining. That's for sure. Right then, let's get that filling up. So while that's filling up, I'm going to take a quick break, guys, just to check on the missus. I'm going to put me over here, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Let's see. Coming crazy. Yeah, obviously at the minute I'm still quite kind of strapped for money. For the most part, it's going into obviously landscaping and stuff like that. But who knows? At some point, I do want to obviously get a second tanker just for the milk. There we go. So that's pretty much empty. So it's not too much, so I can take that around. There we go. But yeah, this is kind of used for everything and anything. This tanker. But yeah, I really did not mean to pick up the slurry first. It's mainly water and milk that I use it for, but ah well. Alright, so let's bring this out here. So yeah, I am a bit of a crazy driver at times. I need to slow down a bit. There we go. But yeah, all these buildings here can actually be sold, by the way, guys. If you wanted to upgrade them to like the apartments, like I'll probably do, you can actually get rid of them. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether those cars can be removed. Let me have a look at that. I'm kind of wondering if they can or not. It doesn't look like it, so they're going to be a bit of an issue. But obviously you do have a nice big area there for a place to put down, and maybe a smaller building that side to replace that one. Obviously you get a little caravan there you could sell. That house there can be sold as well, so you could actually replace most of that, put up some nice apartment blocks. Hey Surfing Cowboy, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, that's a good way of making money as well. Obviously, stick them on the train and sell them that way. Obviously, for anybody that needs like diesel, not diesel, what do you call it? Power. Dave has gone through and upgraded or updated, should see, the capacity and production of the biomass. Obviously, it will produce your methane from like wood chips, straw, stuff like that. So at the minute, I'm using most of my wood chips for that. Right, so let's go drop some of this off at the dairy, and then I don't think I need it for anything else. Just gotta have a little think while I'm driving along here. There, there. Cadence doesn't. Wine doesn't. No, I think that's it. So anything left, I could probably just sell. But to be honest, I don't think there's going to be much left. Is fuel prices going up in the game? To be honest, I produce my own, so I have no idea. But it'd be kind of cool if that would happen. And I've just gone right past it. Heck, that's where I want. Actually, I wonder if the cereal factory takes it as well. I'm not sure if it does or not. There we go. So let's get that dropped off there. Yeah, I've cut trees down with the brucks. I made the space. Four means that's not pretty good actually. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So that's all gone. So that's nice. And what is miss? Is anything missing in here? Let's see. Some of it's running, some isn't. Oh, so I need some coca in here at some point. From the orchards, is it? No, where the heck did you get coca from? Let me see. Let's see. I'm sure that's an orchard thing that Dave's added. Coca. There it is. So let's activate that as well. And I want you set to storing, which you are. Actually, I should really keep them on storing as well, because I do like doing the things manually as well. And we'll activate these ones as well. Turn that one on. Store, store, store. And I'll see what you guys are chatting about. There we go, so that's active as well. So I've got plenty of each, so that's fine. You like the Bruce, yeah. Right, so that's fine for the minute. I'm also looking at other things while I'm around here for ideas for possible future buildings that I could maybe use as a factory or something. Ooh, what's that one there? See, that's not a bad little building there, to be honest. What's on the side of that? So, Larson's Loyal. Okay, that's kind of a nice little building there. Make maybe a nice little factory out of that one. Possibly, we'll see. Always looking, I am. At potential new buildings that we could use. So, there we go. So, that's sorted. One thing I still do not own is the baseball field. Obviously, you do need that for community entertainment. So, heck, I need to really start earning some money in the game. Bruce also maybe. Yeah. Alright, Bruce. Yeah, I know the one you're on about. There we go. Right. Just go drop this off. What else we got? So let me just park this over here a sec, see what else we need in there. Because I do want to try and get some of these pallets sold at some point. I've got a feeling it's probably pretty full on most things. Let's see if I can pick that up properly. There we go. Yeah, you're pretty full. Why is that always so big and annoying? Sorry if you hear any clattering in the background. My wife's just started doing some dishes from the sounds of it, washing up. There we go. Bless her. She wasn't feeling too great earlier, so that's why I wanted to just pop off and see how she was doing. Actually, I should really bring the truck over and get these loaded up, shouldn't I? So I got my trailer just there, so that's good. Okay, let's get this cleared out. See if we can make a little bit of money, because it's looking like I might have a fair bit in there. You like the new cornbread texture? Yes, good, isn't it? Yeah, they've done an amazing job on that, that's for sure. I do know there's I think several others that's been worked on. So it's just really waiting on them to be added into the map. Right, so let's drop this off down here first of all. Then we'll whiz back, get those bread pallets and all that, and see what we can make some money off of. Now, let's kind of do a little bit of cheating here, I think. I always have issues backing up, so the easiest way of doing it is go right around. There we go. Drop that off there. Right then. Well, got some gold there I need to get sorted out. But yeah, this is the issue obviously you guys are going to have. I kind of kept from moving the pallets around. Obviously that is going to be your old one. Hopefully in a minute that should spawn out some nice new ones. So there you go. So that's going to be the difference between the old ones and the new ones with the update. So they're going to be 1,000 litres now instead of just the 432. So there you go. So a lot of the pallets that I've been doing are all 1,000 litres, so it shouldn't get any change. Obviously they were just mainly because they're the in-game ones and Dave never got around to changing them. Not sure if he's going to change the oil ones. We'll have to wait and see with that. Here we go. Starting to clear those last few bits and pieces there. Actually, I just had an idea. I could have cheated and had the upload script running on here. But I think I actually took it out. Because that does come in freaking handy, it does. I do not think I've got it in here. I might have to reload and re-add that. Let me just see if I've got it in my folder. Because it does make life a lot easier when you're doing all this sort of stuff. Let's see, where are we? So, WolfCreek, Universal. Doesn't look like I've got it in that folder. It must be in Uncharted, is it? One sec, guys. Let me just see if I can find it first of all. I know I've got it somewhere. And obviously, as Dave's not using it, why not, eh? Pompey's there we are. Universal Auto Script, there it is. Okay, so let's copy that into county, not county, WolfCreek should say. There we go. And let me save that, and I'll just reload and get that added. And how we doing on Stream Raiders? So we do have 8 minutes left on Stream Raiders, guys. We currently have 17 units down. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. It's !_ Raiders in chat. Come on, there we go. Right, so yes, this is that rack and pack. When I showing off earlier, it's on the in-game mod hub. Kind of interesting, actually. I wonder if you can add more products onto it and go from there. This is another nice one if you're testing purposes. It allows you to actually buy all the input products, save you having to run around and stuff like that. Obviously, you can use if you're in single player power tools. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Obviously, that's still a bit of needs updating actually. That one, I think. Right, gotta shoot off and makes food. I mean, catch you later, stay safe. Thank you very much, Tated Spawn, and you, and hope you have a lovely meal. Obviously, say a big, huge hello to your family from us. Let's see. Got Mr. Reed. Hi. Okay. Mr. Reed. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Wiz. Mr. Wizard. I shall grab that now. Hopefully this is not going to affect my stream too much. It seems fine at the minute. There we go. Gosh, the only problem when you got so many windows open, you have to click through so many just to find what you want. There we go. Hey, Viking Streaming, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? And how it wasn't Mr. Bad doing? So let me. No, no, he's not really streaming much at the minute, but make sure to go over and check out Mr. Viking streaming. Obviously, he does speak with a funny accent, but don't let that put you off. Yeah, no, he's a good lad, to be honest. Right then, let's see if we can get this working. Start engine, and oh, hopefully. So it's going to filter any. Yeah, I'm not too bothered if it's part pallets. Container types on. How do you turn this thing on then? Is it I? No. See, how did Dave get these to work? R? No. Z? No, that's not right. That's funky because Dave got it to work the other day on his, and yeah, mine won't allow me to upload these pallets. Why? Nope. I want any. There we go. All. Yeah. Very interesting. Start loading. R. Oh, there we go. That's cool. That works. Yeah, mine's is just R for some reason. So I need to switch sides because I'm going to just pull up the side here. Let me know when NBC echoes can go in. Yeah, it's going to be quite a while because they get updated at different times, Mouse. At least for now, they're going to all have to be in their own folders. The only ones that can stay in the same folder is obviously WolfCreek and Volcano Island. And don't worry about those caps, you're fine. So I want the right side. Yeah, it's going to be quite a while because obviously where Dave's updating it obviously on a Saturday. NBC and JD tend to take the next day or two to update, obviously Uncharted and all that, so it's annoying, but it is what it is at the minute. But obviously once everything, or at least most of things are in, the plan is obviously to be able to then switch to having all full maps in one folder. And I need to change to that side. Z. There we go. Cool. Right. So time for a little. Oh wow. Hello. So I definitely gonna need to probably go with a bit of super strength there. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Doing pretty good. Just try to clear out some of these factories. I seem to have a heck of a lot and get as bad as Dave. There we go. Oh, and doing a really crap job of it, but if I can get them at least close enough, should be fine. I'm sure Dave will be turning in his chair right now thinking, oh my god. But I'm kind of hoping that he's actually trying to work these things out to get the additional products in the map. So that's going to make my life a little bit easier. So let's see if we can get that going. There we go. Oh, missed a couple there. Get that one as well. That's interesting. Don't know if it's just the shading or the distance texture. It's slightly funky there. There we go. One nice thing with this strength mod there, isn't it? You can just chuck it a good distance. But yeah, obviously, Mr. Mouse, once the updates come out, I will let you know when you can download them, yeah. But if you need them all again, let me know. Because obviously I know you've had issues with the SGA mod full of switcher, so I don't mind sending them all over to you. Oh, come on, and you. Why are you not going? You too close? That is one nice little trick, that. No. Why are you not going up? Hey, why do you not want to go up? Silly little pallet. No. Oh, okay. So is that all they had in there? Heck, I was hoping for a little bit more. Oh, we need to get this filled up, don't we? Store. Yeah, so definitely need to get some of these other products going. But a lot of the stuff I've got in the fields at the minute should work on that. And I'm not really bothered about too much of a price difference as long as they're all reasonable. So let's have a little look. Got a bit of an issue here, there's terrible. And with luck, yep, we do have obviously a sell point for molasses, so I can actually take them as well. Right, so what ones was that? That was... I can't remember, heck. I think this one, so I'm probably just going to go to the whatever's the highest here. Obviously you can go up there, just drive around. Let's check the map out a little bit for any of you guys who haven't seen it. Obviously before we make a start on this, Dreamraid is ready, so thank you very much each and every one of yous who've placed down. We've got 23 units down, that's cool, thank you. And here you go, good luck guys. Yeah, I'm still not hearing that come through for some reason. Let's go there. Nope. It's kind of there. I can just about make it out in the background, which is strange. I honestly do not know what's going on with that. Sorry about that, I just moved my headset off my head there to check the stream. Right, congratulations, well done guys. And Welsh Wizzy getting a little extra something there. Cool, so let's jump into the next one, get this going. It's got to be another mystery. Also, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. The link is in chat. Hopefully this time we might get a few extra rewards going. And let me go with just down the bottom here, something a bit different. There we go. Obviously, if you want to join in, you can click on the link in chat, and obviously in 30 minutes we will get that battle going. How you doing, Quickie Mickey? Is there any bill auto loads that hold more than 24? I have no idea. I don't use them. Actually, to be honest, I do have some in here. Thinking about it, I've got the Ponge ones here. They're not too bad, to be honest. But to be honest, I really do not know. So there, yeah, I've got 34. There is one on the in-game mod hub. It can hold 42 bales. Oh, nice. Actually, I do need to check on my silage bales from the other week. And why am I going in that direct? Oh yeah, it's going up the top there, wouldn't it? There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the autoload stuff at the minute. Obviously, the only one I really use, wow, that was a bit funky, is the universal autoloader for the pallets. Universal autoload works with, yeah. But yeah, I don't know what sort of capacities they do though. It's, apart from a bit of testing, obviously to see what pallets it actually works on. That's about all I've really done with it. Obviously, this is something as well you guys will be needing. is obviously the bowling centre or bowling alley here. It will produce you entertainment. Try to miss that but there we go. Let's see if I can drive over there. So it's going to take at least the one of these breads. So the other one is oat bread. So let's have a look at the oat bread for that one. 3738. So fast food restaurant. Wow, that's really selling well. There's the other one. Cool. Right then. So we'll drop these off at the restaurant then. That restaurant really does seem to buy a lot of products. Sounds like it's raining. Oh, it is raining. Oh, heck. I was thinking, why do I hear rain? There we go. That's why. But yeah, I see what Dave was on about the view in this thing. The seat does need dropped a little bit, I think, or the camera at least. Mr. Wimmer has one that takes 62 bells. Oh, nice. I saw one that could take hundreds of the 180s. Yeah, that sounds like a very, very cheeky mod. What you could actually potentially do is just Google it. Like an auto bill trailers or something like that. And from the sounds of that one, it's going to be something like heck, I can't think of his name now from 19. That's annoying. Oh, what was his name? What was his name? No. I'll probably remember it later. Wow, £7 for a pallet. Or two. No. Oh, you would have to be that ones on that side, wouldn't you? Okay. Let's see if I can get in a little bit closer. Because I really don't want to be taking these things out. Because I want to be a bit lazy for a change. But yeah, oh. If I find one later, I will let you know. Heck. I'm just gonna have to do. Let me. How do you unload these things? I'm sure there's a way of unloading them in there. Aye. There we go. Get off. There we go. Didn't really want to jump out, but yeah, okay, that's fine. Ooh. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Oh, nice. I like that. It's cool. Actually, to be honest, I think that universal autoload script is a lot nicer than the one we had in 19. Because you certainly couldn't, obviously, load stuff from on the ground with it. But yeah, I'm usually quite good at finding stuff like that. So I'll have a look later and send it over to you, Quickie Mickey, if I can. The carpentry's been tidied up, so that's not too bad. Just try to think of what else I've got over here. I need to sell off. McCain needs to sort it out at the minute. What have got down there? Paper, sugar. Actually, molasses. Think about it. I don't think I've got any yet. Down here, producing. So let's take a little drive down and see what we got. Obviously, I do have the winery up there, canes. Neither of them have been up and running. They're fine for now. The sugar mill is the main one here. Let's have a little look quickly. Oh yeah, we've got a few there, so... The thing is, I don't think I've got anything that needs sugar at the minute, so let's have a little look quickly. No worries, buddy. Right, production. So, do you need sugar? Let's have a look. You think the amount of time I've played this map, I'd know what needs and doesn't need stuff, but I honestly haven't got a clue half the time. Okay, so I need to take some sugar over to the cereal factory. I can take some honey at the same time, and canola oil. There we go. So let's make a little note of that quickly. I need to find a bit of paper. Because this is actually one factory I have not had producing anything yet since I actually started playing it. Because I keep forgetting about it. So we're going to cereal factory. And let's see, we need some sugar. I don't think I've got any wheat at the minute, but I can put salt in there. I can get that from mine, obviously. Oats. Let me make a note of that. Wheat, oat. It's going to be off there. Honey. I can grab that because that's a pallet. Calcium carbonate. I should have some in there. And canola oil. There we go. So that's a good start. Actually, let me... Which side are you going to be on? Oh, the proper side too. So what I'll do is I'll park this over this side. Obviously one thing I will be needing at some point is that yeast as well for one of the other factories. So let me stop you there a sec. I'm going to have to do the work in the rain, but not to worry. Actually, I do have some sugar there, actually. Shut that, because I don't want to get it wet. No, 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 that one. Cool, thank you. Thank you. She's made a coffee, bless her. You can pop that on the floor. There we go. I need to get a bigger table. Is that a scanner? No, that's the in-game man truck. Quickie Mickey. All I've done is literally gone through and added my own little decal to the back. There we go. Alright. So let's grab these guys first of all. But yeah, that's just an in-game trailer as well. Obviously with the universal autoload scripts, it will just automatically add it to some of the trailers, and that'd be one of them, luckily. So yeah, believe it or not, guys, I do like doing some of this stuff realistically. So I'm probably going to load this up by hand, or by foot, I should say. Because I know some of these factories really don't have the biggest of capacities. There we go. Just give that a nudge forward. There we go. Nope. Went that up a little bit off. That's not too bad. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really found any decent trucks. So I'm just kind of mainly sticking with the in-game stuff at the minute. I really need to get this chair sorted out. It just creaks far too much. There we go. There's one. See, I could always do what Dave done and just back into the shed, but nah. I think it's kind of fun actually doing a little bit of forklift work every now and again. Makes that a little bit more realistic. I know some of you guys have also got like boom hours, whoops, storage. But yeah, why not? I have seen actually another one that's similar. Actually, it's an edit that Mr. Impact's using. It's kind of nice as well. Now, can I pick up a few more of these? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a nice little warehouse actually that he's been using. There we go. Impacts like yes, dogs wishes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because obviously you can load it inside and then unload outside. And what am I sticking on? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong. That's why. Forks are a little bit too long there. Yeah, his little warehouse is kind of cool. There we go. I can't remember how much capacity the cereal factory has, because otherwise I'd just drop it all in. I've got a feeling that it's only going to take about 6 or 7 pallets. There we go. Yeah, it's mainly the yeast I'm after, to be honest, from here. But what I'll do is I'll probably take the whole lot and sell off what's left over. I do have loads of sugar beet coming and sugar cane, so it's not going to be missed, that's for sure. I'm surprised it's not actually spawned more pallets out already. Unless it's stopped producing for some reason. Excuse me about that. There we go. So out of curiosity guys, for all you currently playing, whether it's one of these maps or a base game map or one off the in-game mod hub, how many of you guys are actually using forklifts and stuff like that? Doing it a little bit more realistically? Because I've noticed, obviously since 22 came out, I've been playing a lot more with forklifts and less with autoloads stuff. Oh heck, come on, get off, will ya? I know in 19 obviously you used a heck of a lot of auto loading. That's all you could really do for transport and stuff, but yeah. Ain't got time for that. No, that's fine, no problem. Yeah. It's just really a rough question. I know not everyone is big on having to obviously go through, do the forklift work themselves, and make it easier just to stick it on distribute and stuff like that, so you can focus on the farming side. I just come across a bit. There we go. But yeah, it is kind of nice just to take that few minutes just to slowly pick all the pallets up. Yeah, I do like it, that's for sure. Yeah, there you go, see. And I know for you, any of the guys on console, oh heck. Wow, those pallets are naff. Wow, look at that. There's absolutely no collision on the bottom of those pallets the Giants have done. That is terrible. That really is bad, guys. Look at that. I don't know if it's the forks or if it's the actual pallet themselves now. Super strength for all the pallets. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really kind of enjoying just relaxing, get a bit of forklift work every now and again. As you've seen, actually, today's the first time in quite a long time actually since I've added the autoload script. But yeah. But most of the time it's all done with forklift. I just very rarely put things on distribute, pallet wise. The only thing that's usually set to distribute for me is obviously stuff for the government building, the houses and that. But yeah, I do kind of like, I'm really enjoying doing it the old fashioned way, I suppose is the best way to put it. It's on the end of the year when I'm selling all of it. Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. That's cool. Well, and then obviously I do know that Dave was a bit and ahhing about obviously using the script, and it's kind of surprised that he's actually still kept it going. Well, obviously he is starting to produce a heck of a lot of like, especially like the juice pallets and stuff. So yeah, it's understandable. Right, let's see if I can do this without buggering up. And we are into the last 9 minutes, guys, of Stream Raiders. If you want to join in, exclamation mark Raiders in chat for the link for that. And that's not too bad. There we go. It's a little bit skew-if, but oh well. I'm not doing it right now, but when I get the... Oh well, fair enough, yeah. Trash is perfect use for distribution. Yeah, trash as well, that's another one I've got set up as distributing. I do know that there's a truck. Also, if you remember the trash truck from County and that is hopefully going to be coming back. Just really waiting on a few tweaks, I think, done to it. Because I know Fummins and Big Daddy were playing around with that. But unfortunately, I don't think anything's actually been done with it for a while. But obviously, the nice thing with the trash as well, if you've got a trailer, you can just chuck it in there and it should be fine. I had bread pallets on distribution and lost some of them. Oh, can only assume they have gone production and currently. Ah, okay. Bread. I don't think actually bread is used for anything else at the minute, which is very strange. Gosh, I hadn't like Blake Smith there from The Matrix. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, bread at the minute is used as a final product, so I guess you don't have any like storages, have you, Shy Wizard? Because the only thing I think of is maybe it's gone into one of them, but yeah. Right, so let me pick that up. Ooh, fiddle sticks! Look at that, that's terrible. If anybody wants to do any new sugar pallets, then go for it. Yipes. There we go. But yeah, I do like doing it this way. Boom's Warehouse uses Giant's Maths. Yeah, yeah. For every 1,000, you what's it? 10,000 is it? I think it is. You lose about a pallet's worth, so or a million, something. I don't know. That's kind of why I haven't really added it. But I've got a feeling that every storage is like that when it comes to pallet storage. Hence why I don't really use it and just stack it and then sell it off when I need to. What should one do with trash now? The landfill, or just what I do is set it to distribute and let it go to the landfill. Obviously, the landfill will produce methane, which can then be transferred to the government building and used to produce electricity. My fox needs to go a little bit further out. There we go. That's better. No storage. I just know that. Okay. But yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there isn't anything else that uses bread, so that's strange. I know some people have lost products after doing like the update and stuff. There we go. That's the thing that I do. I need to check out why that's not actually kicking any more pallets out, because I'm sure there's some stuff in there. Unless I set it to distribute by mistake. But that'll do. You're using the small bread factory. Okay. That was a while ago. Oh, okay. Storage. I've got. It should be producing. Wonder what's going on with that then. The only thing that's turned off is molasses, which can actually be turned back on now. Oh, and this is very slow. Oh yeah, there it is working there, so I don't know. But yeah, it's another one of those weird enigmas. Oh, hex bells. Won't do it, will it? I have to do it that way. And oh, there we go. Yeah. I also set the clean field to my goal endeavors. Yeah. Yeah, something else as well. The gold, no, what do you call them? The gold masters. Obviously, they do produce clean fill, which can be sold at the landfill guys. Obviously, it will come through each hour if you got it set to distribute. There we go. It's not going to be much, but it's a little bit of something. Oh, my trees are coming on nicely. Right, and so here we go. So we've got 23 pallets. Looking at that of sugar, so that's good. So we're going to obviously the cereal factory. Anything left from that? I think I will just sell. I'm just trying to think of what I've currently got. Don't need sugar for anything else. Nope. I should be fine actually with that, so that's good. So we'll get this dropped off now and we can sell the rest off. Also, if any of you guys do have any questions about WolfCreek, Uncharted, Volcano Island, or NBC Acres, you're more than welcome to drop it in chat and we'll try and get it answered for you. Alright. Oh, crap. If you've got questions for crashing, yep, I could probably do that too. Oh my goodness. Come on. No, I know you will do it. Come on. Just gotta rock you over. Is that turned on? I can't remember. Disabled. Oh, that was on. Okay. Wow, this is going to be a bit of a annoyance. There we go. No, no, don't tip over it. There we go. There we go. Hey, Peace, how you doing? And look, I have 23 pallets still in there. Ah, that's not bad going. I really hate these roads. There we go. And a packer crash. Ah, that's what I need to sort out. A little emote for a crashing an alpaca. So in WolfCreek, can you put the collectibles in the shop or not? So with the collectibles, when you collect them throughout the map, when you complete an actual set, it will actually show in the shop. For any of you guys who don't know what I'm on about, I will show you in just a minute. Actually, I haven't really got many of the sets or any of the sets complete yet. So, but let me get this into here first of all. So get off the road. There we go. Now, obviously, for any of you guys who weren't aware, where is it? Oh, I have to jump over here somewhere. There we go. Right, up here we've got the little general store. Obviously, for you guys who know Uncharted, you'll recognise it. When you complete a set, it will actually show up completed on one of these shelves. Obviously, there's quite a few, as you can see, shelves here, but they will get filled up with a like a toy or whatever it might be. But obviously, you do have to complete the set first before they actually show up, and it's automatically done. From what I know, when you complete a set, you will be rewarded quite handsomely as well. So hopefully that helps you out. Obviously on Uncharted there is no collectibles. Wolf Creek there's 255. Volcano Island, I think that's the same but maybe slightly less. Can't remember the exact figure for that one. And obviously on NBC Acres that's going to be about the same as well from what I remember. Right, are you full up already? Heck, that didn't take much, did it? Why is my R key not freaking working? Oh, because the trailer probably. Oh, goody. Alright, where are you? Cereals. Flour. Cereal, there we go. Sugar. Oh, I can take a lot more than that, so. Maybe I'm just not quite in the trigger right. So, there we go. You're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. And not a problem, buddy. But yeah, that's the whole purpose of obviously these streams. By myself, Dave, NBC, any of the SGA guys. Is obviously if you've got any questions you need answered, just pop it in chat and we'll help you out. I think I can get more in there, can I? Yep. I might have to just unload these last few. Right, so that's going to be on the right hand side. So which side is that going to be? The opposite side to where I want to. So let's go turn around and can unload it on the way out. But it'd be nice if some of these cars could be sold or removed. Might be editing the XML, or I should say the map itself. Right, so can I remember unload? Do you have to open it up? Looks like it. So open. Oh, Stream Regis is now ready as well. So let's jump over there quickly and get this battle going. We do have 20 units, 25 units down. Wow, you guys are amazing. So we'll just slap it down there. Good luck, guys. Here we go. What does that mean? It says blocked. Stupid friggin'. And congratulations, guys. Sorry, I was just trying to get those pallets to unload, but they're not. And I think I'm going to put this one out myself. Let's see. Let's see who we got. Welsh Wizzy did pretty well. Ooh. You've had one already, so I think we'll go with Duck. So, yeah, there we go. And congratulations there. Well done. Right then. Oh, looks like I'm getting a little something myself as well. That's nice, that's nice. So get rid of that. Let's see how we're doing. Just gone 7. So we've got time for at least one more. So let's go for this nice, a bit of a harder one, guys. Also, if you want to join in, as always, link should be in chat there. Which it is. We've got 30 minutes on the clock. And I just need to find out who I'm going to put down. Can I do you? There we go. We're going to pop them right there. Obviously, it's going to be within this area here. So in 30 minutes, I'll get that going. Right. I can send at not so grumpy okay for them now. Oh right, okay, I got you. Yeah. I was thinking, hang on a minute. Yeah, so I get what you mean. So yeah, so obviously he doesn't have to look for them and then put them in. Obviously, what will happen is they'll go in automatically, but only once the actual set is fully complete. There we go. But yeah, there's 255 collectibles on WolfCreek, so that is a lot for you guys. And literally remember to look everywhere. I know the other week Mr. Reaper was going around trying to find a few, and there is a few in here. Actually, I don't know if I picked many of them up yet. Yeah, so you want to look like places like this here, even in trees, within one I don't think I've actually picked up yet is in here. Let's go have a look. But obviously this is going to be a base game one. I think I might have done it already. Yeah, I've already got that one, so that's fine. But yeah, obviously baseball field is a community building, so it is something that you can use for entertainment. Where the heck am I over there? I'm off, thanks. Alright, Pompies. Catch you again soon. But yeah, thank you for popping in. Much appreciated. There's a bottle on the roof of the stadium. Is there? Oh, okay, cool. Wow, how the heck did you get up there? Oh yeah, to be honest, I'm not in any rush. I'll probably find them all eventually, so... But now that you've said that, I'm kind of curious. Alright, so... Is there a list of the video or placement or... Not really, you can place them down any way you want. But obviously if you do need help with like the government building and understanding that, if you go over to my YouTube channel, I have covered it in one of my videos. You will have to probably zoom in about 7 minutes, I think it was, to get to the information part of it. Well, it's not there, is it? Nope. Oh. Oh yeah, they're right there. Oh look, I haven't got up. Cool. There we go. Thank you. See now that's got me thinking shinies. No. Yeah. I would like to actually get around and maybe just focus on trying to get a few at some point. So, on third base, is it? Oh, I'll have a look later if there is any more around here. I'm not too bothered, but I do know there's where I am now. Obviously, I've already collected it. There will be a collectible around here, and I believe one of these houses has a collectible outside of it as well. Might have already collected them, to be honest. So yeah. Right, so that was the sugar. So I need salt, honey. I can do next. Yeah, my driving is terrible, isn't it? It really is terrible. But yeah, the whole purpose, obviously, of some of these productions is for making, like for instance, your mining products into something else to actually be able to then make better money. I know some of you guys have been thinking, oh, where can I sell it? But to be honest, it's not really meant for that. Honey, yes. I finally found the Louis and Louis. I haven't found any of the plates or the games yet. Which is really cool. When Reaper to come back on so I can position for him since he was on yesterday. So hopefully he will be streaming again. Obviously he has got like a new job, so he is focusing on that a little bit more. I think I should spun that trigger around a little bit more so the triggers were overlapping. I got a feeling that they can actually load into it. That's a point. I want to test something while I'm here. Now, seemingly that's another trailer that could be used for auto-loading that I've got on my tractor there. So let me back this up a minute. Let's go over here. That's not too bad. It's a bit naff, but good enough. But yeah, this is something I want to look into the actual XMLs. It's an auto-load storage. So let's see. So that's 400, 400, 400, 400. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, they're full. Yipes. Sorry about that. It's really rude of me. Hiccuping. Alright, so they're all going to be set as full. So if I get nice and close, hopefully start loading Arky. Nice. There we go. Missed a bit of a gap there, but that's fine. Cool. Oh, I like that. I'm going to be sticking with this one, I think, from now on. Okay, so back to the cereal factory we go. Impatient, I understand. Yeah. Oh heck, I need to stop reading chat. You guys are really getting me today, ain't you, with these crashes? It's terrible. But yeah, I'm sure Mr. Reaper wouldn't mind a few tips on where to look. There we go. Oh, blimey. Sorry, I was just looking at the trailer in the mirrors there, and they're sort of rocking all over the place there. So we're gonna have to take it a little bit easier. But yeah, some of these connections where one road becomes another seems a little bit off to me. I don't know if it's the actual road itself or some of the landscaping underneath it. So, right, so I've got this. So what we can do next is canola oil if I've got any. And then we've got calcium carbonate that comes from the rock crusher or stone crusher to say. Salt from the mines, but it's probably not going to take much, so just a small trailer's worth of that should be fine, I would have thought. And I just need to get some wheat and some oats. So, but yeah, one thing that was mentioned over the weekend, oh heck, apart from me not being able to drive today, it's not good. Oh, is packaging coming back? So that'd be quite nice. Right. Oh, that makes life a lot easier, that trailer. Yep. I think I'll definitely be sticking with this guy for now. Makes my life a lot easier, that's for sure. Fiddle. Cars. Yes, it's gonna be one of those days, I know. So for any of you guys who are interested in making mods, like signs and stuff like that, if you go to the actual game files, okay, and under the placeables, you'll actually find, I think it's under the lizard section, is the billboards. And if you actually create your own, and you want to add your own like wood effect or a metal effect or something, what I'd recommend is using the actual images like these that they've got on the boards here for those textures. For the simple fact is these have already been set up to work in game. Because I did a quick one the other day. It was I was watching Not So Grumpy Dwarf Gaming, and obviously he's been having a lot of issues with textures and stuff looking proper for his signs, and it actually, just seeing that a minute ago gave me that idea. You can actually take that image from the in-game, make a copy of it, and then copy and paste the picture that you want of the wood texture or metal texture over that, and then save it as that size, and it should actually show up on your sign or whatever, your billboard for instance, a lot more natural, I suppose is the best way of putting it. Oh, what's that? Oh, Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the epic cyber buster there. But yeah, if you go through the actual game files themselves, so it'll be like for me to use C drive, programs, whatever it is, then Farming Simulator 2022, then data. If you look in those, just go through each of the folders, there's so many pre-set up images, the DDSs, you could actually use quite easily. So you don't have to sort of mess around with things like that. Just literally copy the whatever image or download off of Google and put that over that image. It works so much easier. Okay, so that's done. calcium carbonate, oil. Yeah, so let's go grab some canola oil. Hopefully I've got some running. Actually, let's have a little look and save that while I'm at it. Yeah, but I literally set one up myself. It took me about an hour. I've got some there, that's good. To create a simple little sign using some of the in-game actual images. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I still want the Nexat to come to FS2. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, I literally made a simple little sign. Had obviously 2 posts going up with a rusty metal effect. Then it had basically a board going across, just literally like a normal street sign that would have like this road name on it. And yeah, just used the in-game images, just added. There we go. Or copied and pasted over, so obviously the texture is wanted. Alright, so I need some canola, so that's olive oil, that's for someone else. Actually, that might get picked up by accident, so let's take you. So let's load these up over this side here. So now obviously one thing you will need is obviously some of these oils for the factories that's out now. Sunflower, I don't think olive oil yet has one. But yeah, sunflower. I think it's corn oil I've used for one of them. The McCain's. There's canola. That's one I want. So one of you. That's corn. Oh. But something else would be quite nice if these there was a gate going across there. That's olive oil. So I'm kind of semi-storing up, shall we say. That's canola. That's olive oil. So yeah, this is definitely the time I want to start saving up some of these oils for the factories. Right, so I need you. You. Corn not at the minute, but might do in a little while. Canola oil. Oh, missed you. Nice. Olive oil. But just listen to that thunder and lightning. That is kind of cool how they were able to add that. Helps if I hit the right key. There we go. Canola. Canola. Corn. Be nice if they just spawned one type at a time. That's corn. Shove that in there. I don't even know how much is actually in here, to be honest. I've got here there's corn as well. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not sure. He made one with my name on. It's Gisborne. Oh, okay, yeah, I know that one. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe when you next see him, tell him, obviously, to actually look in game for. I know he's been adding a buttload of them. There's small signs in here at the minute for the oven. So yeah, it's kind of cool little thing. Should look up videos on. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me go back a minute. It's a vehicle that's from the Ukraine. Does harvesting, plowing, seeding, and. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Let me get a screenshot of that name. Because that sounds kind of interesting. Next tat. There it is, the top there. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely check that one out. So yeah, maybe cool. Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the epic vampire. Quickie Mickey for the epic musketeer. Cool. Shinies. Right, so let's do. Right, so obviously if you find this happening, all you have to do is literally unload and then start reloading again. It's for some reason it just does not like part loads. There we go. So this is what I want. So canola oil. The nice thing is you can actually set it to a specific palette as well. Hence why Dave's got big pallets of juice everywhere. So. Right. So that's fine for now. I should really get rid of these pallet forks, but I've only just bought them to be honest. And how are we getting on? So 10 minutes on Stream Raiders. This is going to be obviously the last one today. But yeah, that looks kind of cool. Might actually bring the time on a bit, so I can see if I can see that before the end of the stream lit up maybe. But obviously that's all thanks to Mr. Shy Wizard. He is definitely what his name entails, a little wizard. But yeah, this trailer is kind of nice actually, this little one. I know I've got quite a few down in the carpenter's shop, pallet wise, that I could probably sell. Just try to make a little bit extra money. But we'll get there, that's for sure. Nice thing is, obviously, I'm not running seasons, so I'm not restricted planting wise and harvesting. Obviously, the only thing I do take a issue with is obviously the rain. Obviously, you do lose a little bit of a percentage on the yield, so obviously, I'd rather wait till it's dry. But obviously, like 19, you can harvest root crops in the rain, which is really helpful. Right, so this way here. And for any of you guys who are even on Uncharted, there is a triple wide harvester out there already. It's actually the Roper. I know somebody's converted one of the other ones from 19 over, but I don't think I've actually got it in here to be honest. But it's going to be one of the Roper Tiger, a triple wide version on the header. I know a few guys have actually asked me for it already, but it's definitely worth checking that out. I think it was ooh, good question. Where did I see it? Mod Hub US, I think it was. Hey, Mr. Jarin, how you doing, buddy? How goes it? I'm gonna go this way, that way, and then this way. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is drop this trailer off, grab my tipper, and I don't think I've got a bucket, but yeah, don't need it yet anyway. Going good, thanks. Good. Glad to hear it. Yep, just doing a little bit of messing around today, kind of. Getting some factories emptied, make some money, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I do want to try and bring that time on so it just gets a little bit darker. So we can see that building that Mr. Shyways had done. I'm hoping it is one of the ones that lights up. I know that obviously you get the colour options on it. Here we go. Obviously, what I'll do is I'll just spin through the night in a little while. Yep. As you can see up ahead, let me drop it down. Got this nice little building up ahead. That is totally cool. Let me go to this. Obviously, some will light up, some will not. But that is really cool. Obviously, that is something that Shy Wiz has done. Obviously, it's on each of the sides as well. That is really cool. And obviously, he's also added little lights to the bottom here as well. Never even noticed that. I wonder if Dave noticed that, but that's kind of cool. Front and back on them, so that is nice. I know Mr. Shy Wizard was out there earlier. I'm not sure if he's probably lurking by now. But it'd be kind of interesting to see whether some of these lights change throughout the night, or if that's even possible. But there we go. Oh, sounds like somebody's got a new horn outside. Alright. Let me use this quickly. But yeah, most of those apartments, it's not possible. No? Ah, okay. It was just a thought. And speaking of lights, I need to put mine on. Alright, so let's drop this down here. But yeah, well done, mate. That is kind of cool, even just get the lighting up like that. There we go. And they are what they are. Yeah, exactly. But that is kind of cool. Just makes it a little bit nicer. And I want probably just that little one do fine. I don't think I'm going to need too much calcium carbonate. But what I will do, because obviously I've been in this day for quite a while now, I'm going to spin it on now. I can jump into the next night and then go, or next day I should say. Here we go. So it's not much, but adds a little atmosphere. Yeah, exactly. Actually, that is something I do need to sort out with some of the other the factories I've been doing. Obviously, where I've been moving them across, I've been removing the lights because I've had a lot of issues with them from the 19 over to here. So I might actually see if there's a way of adding something like that to the actual buildings. Out of curiosity, because I know you do some videos, will you be ever doing a video on how to do that for 22, or have you got one for 19 already? Without the lights, it seems dead in that part of town. Yeah. Obviously, I do know that at some point the big skyscrapers are going to be coming in, and obviously, like 19, they will be able to light up at night as well. But it's just a shame you can't get some coming in at different times, like people going to bed, some people just waking up for going to work at night type thing. But yeah, if it can't be done, that's yeah one of those things, unfortunately. But yeah, I have got so many factories I need to get up and running again. This is bad. I have one for 19, but the lights are different in 22, so I will need to update that. Ah, okay. Because I do like watching your streams, to be honest, or videos. Calcium carbonate up here. They are very helpful, that's for sure. Yep, you can make another Mousetropolis. Actually, on just in case you didn't know, Uncharted is out, Mr. Mouse. It's on the in-game mod, not the in-game mod hub. It's on the SGA website as well as the mod follower switcher, and it actually has them already in. It's a Pompey's edition, so maybe worth looking at that. Yeah, well, that's fine. That is fine. But at some point, I do need to get this gold sorted out. Oh, there we go. There's all the pallets now. So any guys who haven't seen these new pallets, let me turn it down a bit. So we do have the pipes. So a nice small pallet. We've got the steel. So it looked like a bit like the gold bars, but the silver versions. Obviously, the rebar is now going to be cable. And obviously this guy, which is the same as before, which is going to be plate. And then obviously nails. So obviously with this one, obviously as well, you will get the gold out of it. You don't have to carry on using the smelter there. And this nice one here, you can now actually open the doors if you haven't seen it. And you've got nice little storage inside as well. So you can actually store them up. Once you've got a nice big load, you can take them off to the sell point. There we go, so let's do that. Yeah, I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully at some point Dave does want to get them added into here. Obviously that's going to be kind of like the tier 5 type level stuff. Obviously at the minute we're what, tier 3. I don't think we're quite into tier 4 yet on what we've got, so it is definitely coming. But yeah, soon. It's finding the time when I know what to do. Yeah, yeah, I'm not feeling well. But yeah, I did notice the lights in here are a lot different to 19. Well, not a lot different, but different to 19s. So obviously a lot of the stuff that I am converting over, I'm actually removing any of the lights that's in it. So what I suppose I could technically do is import, thinking about it, some of these lights that are the same. So something maybe like that. Because obviously the Frito-Lay factory had some lights in it similar to that. I suppose I could technically add something like that maybe to it. No, definitely not that. It was similar to that. But the worst thing is they haven't got the right light set here. And I don't think Darius has anything under his fences, thinking about it. Let's see quickly. No. That's Alliance, that's them. Nope. Yeah. See, nope. Yeah, they just do not have the same sort of light set in 22 as they did 19, so I'd probably want them to come on at night because obviously they're going to light up the forecourt. So if I, one sec, I'll show you what I mean. Jump over to Frito-Lay factory. So obviously in 19 with the Frito-Lay factory, around here, if you actually remember it, there used to be lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 5 or 6. Someone like a street light coming here, and obviously at night they'd light up. So this is obviously one thing I wanted to add in, but I haven't found the right set of lights. Obviously something, say for instance here, I could have like a spotlight, maybe mounted on the side of here to show the trigger. But obviously I did really want to have those street lights back. But every time I look at them in the editor, they throw off errors. But it did take me a while just to get these blinking doors figured out. And obviously I've got the lights on the inside as well. I don't even know if they work at nights, to be honest. I would have to check that out. But those are another one that would have to light up as well. Oh, close. Thank you. Yeah, it took me a little while to figure these blinking doors out, that's for sure. But I got there. There we go. Yeah, that one works fine. Just make sure. Yeah, that looks fine. Cool. Yeah, yes, the Frito-Lay factory. It came out 2 weeks ago. There was an update for it on the weekend, so. And I think Dave mentioned something about these glass. Oh no, there's definitely glass in there. Not sure or something, but yeah. But it's definitely out now in for WolfCreek. The other thing I was kind of curious about is still that silo. It doesn't look quite right to me. Mm. But yeah, because obviously there's that. What was it I was looking at the other day? Oh, the PMS from PM County. Obviously on the inside of that, there's a buttload of lights, and yeah, they're still there, but I haven't taken them out or nothing. Obviously that's something that's not even been released yet or spoken about being released, so. But I think with that one, it'd be kind of nice if you could turn them on yourself, like the sheds do, where you walk into like a, I don't know, I think it must be a trigger or something. Can I have to look into it? To turn the light on for those. Actually, that'd be kind of nice with the Frito-Lay. Actually, maybe having the outside lights coming on automatically when it gets to a certain darkness, and then the inside one where you could have it turn on and off yourself. Hmm, that's got me thinking now as well. I need to figure out how to do all that stuff. But I just realised what's going on. Obviously, Stream Regis is now finished. Let me get this tip finished off first of all, and then I'll get that sorted out as I'm here. But yeah, YouTube is definitely my best friend for trying to find things out. So let's do that. There we go. So that's tipping. So while that's tipping out, let's get this up and running. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And thank you very much everyone who's participated today. Obviously, you've got 30 units down right now, which is much appreciated. So good luck, guys. My Frito-Lay factory trigger doesn't work properly. Only get one open door as an option. Have to enter through the menu. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a second. It should work fine. And thank you very much, guys. There we go. And the final reward is going to Quickie Mickey. There we go. Cool. So thank you very much for joining in on Stream Raiders today, guys. Obviously, that's going to be it for that today. So obviously, just got to carry on with a little bit of farming for the next 10 minutes or so. So let's have a little look quickly. So obviously you will have that's nothing over there, it's just where you drop your stuff off, but it should work. I'd have to double test it in case something got changed. But you just walk up to here, the wrench. I might have to move that. Mind you, saying that my hierarchy is having some issues. I think that's the issue Dave had the other day. Cooking, oh yeah, probably. I might have to pull that out from there a little bit, because yeah, that's an interesting one. Let me do that a minute. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to relocate that because that, for some reason, not working now. Maybe the door trigger's getting in the way. Okay, not a problem. That's easy fixed. But yeah, take a look at, there are many parts like light switches dynamically loaded through the XMLs. Ah, okay. Yeah, what I'll just do is I'll probably pull it away from the door. It might be the door trigger that's actually playing up there. I might relocate it somewhere over here or something, I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's something else to add or work on. Let's have a look. So that's there. So if I add it maybe to the side here, it should be fine, I guess. There's nothing showing up around there. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because it's probably a bit too close to that door trigger. Okay, not to worry. But cool. And we'll get that fixed and over to Dave. I had the button then, did I? Oh, okay. Open door. Yeah, it's very tricky there. So yeah, I'll just get that moved. It'll make life a lot easier for you guys. Hey there, Mr. Matza. How you doing, buddy? How's life treating you today? Hope you're not working too hard. Right then. Let's go this way instead. So that's most of that done. The other thing I'm missing is obviously some salt. So I'm going to take a little trip up to. Actually, just out of curiosity, how much did that take? So I was doing this. So one trailer, calcium. Oh, it's going to take quite a bit then. So that's good. I might have to get the truck out, I think. I'm kind of wondering how much sugar's actually in there. We're going to need for that. Yeah, I know. But say that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Yeah. But yeah, like for instance, I was saying about the PMS. I've actually pulled that out of 19 PV County. It's actually got all the textures and everything into 22 sorted. It's error free. Obviously, the only thing I need to do now is obviously add triggers for loading and unloading, figure out the pallets side of stuff. But there was a lot of that I actually had to remove. But a lot of stuff from for any guys who remember it, it had like the lower level. That whole level is gone now. It's just going to be that little top part. Half of it I'm kind of thinking could do with for the recycling side and half for maybe packaging type stuff. So I'm off again. Billy, have a great stream. All right, Mr. Viking. Okie dokie, buddy. Not a problem. But yeah, it's literally in and pretty much done and dusted, really. The last little bits is pretty easy. Oops, didn't we do that? But yeah, I've done that. I've got the glass factory. A lot of the stuff came out of there, to be honest, because obviously one of the big things from 19 with it in 22 is you can't have like pallets just popping in as they're loading in the same way as 19. Yeah, so I think I'll grab the truck and trailer with the next one. And obviously that is one of the big issues, I think, that's kind of bugging Dave as well. Yeah, so that's what I want. Yeah, I'll catch you later, mate. Yeah, and obviously I'll be jumping off in a little while. Actually, I think I'm going to call it there. Because I want to show you, obviously, what I have been doing. Because I'll give Dave an idea already of what I've done. So let me quit this. and switch over to the desktop, and then I can show you. Right, I've got to find the folder now. So So obviously it's only 2 that I've done so far. Here we go. So it's going to be the glass factory and the recycling. Obviously these are just going to be future projects, guys. So don't get your hopes up for them coming out straight away. So obviously PMS is that one there. It's still a little bit of a work in progress. Um, so, but it does look pretty good. It's error free. Obviously, I've still got the XML, like I said, to do, the trigger work to do. Oh, why is that still popping up? Let me get rid of that. Grid. There we go. So obviously you're going to have the doors hopefully opening. Obviously that's something that's going to be animated. 1, 2, 3 doors. Yeah, I'm going to try and leave the pallets here for the minute. At least so then you've got something on the inside as a visual. I might add some of the bins and that in here that were on the lower level. I've still got them actually in here. I've just made them disappear for the minute. You'd be surprised at how much is actually in this. So see all these here, or like these skips and that, they're actually outside at the minute. So if I come out here, you'll be quite surprised. That needs adjusted a little bit. But for instance, if I unhide them, so all these guys here that were on the lower level, I've actually still got them in here that I can actually just add back in somewhere else. I'm kind of thinking using some of these on the inside, maybe along that back wall. Actually, I might use that one while I'm here. Just get an idea for you guys. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So if I just drag that across there. But yeah, to be honest, these have been pretty quick conversions. Obviously, the more I do, the easier they do seem to come through. So I'm kind of thinking something like this side, maybe for the recycling, because you've already got the pallets there already. Those pallets could be set up for prompts and dynamically loaded. That's a good idea. Yeah, that is an idea. Because obviously in 19, on the lower level, let me put it about there. Something maybe some bins like that. Got a few more there. Also, you had these glass loading up as they were being filled. Same with the what one's that? That's the cardboard. I think that is in plastic. Then obviously you got packaging there. But yeah, something like that would be quite nice. And then I'm thinking of the triggers maybe in the middle here, drop off on one side, and pick up on this side for the other products. But obviously you'll be getting like scrap metal stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's a long time before this comes out anyway. But that is a good idea, Shy Wizard. That is definitely a good idea. But dynamically loading them. Because obviously I do know if I had a plane, I could have these bins actually filling up, couldn't you? Maybe have like a glass texture or something, filling the one bin up, one doing your metals, stuff like that, scrap metal and that as well. Other options I'm thinking now. But yeah, that's obviously going to be the PMS anyway. And I'm not sure exactly what's going to be the input, outputs and all that for it yet. But obviously I think glass, plastic and all that will definitely be going in and out, I should say. But that's pretty much that's sorted out. The other one, just quickly, no, I'm not going to say that because I'll probably mess around, is obviously going to be the glass factory. So for anyone who don't know, it's going to be the cornering. It was also used for the Tobacco Factory by Mr. Boomhauer in 19. So this is what I've obviously got at the minute. The inside. So it's kind of stripped out of all the displays and the triggers and such. But obviously I've tried to keep all these little the glass and stuff like that. This is something I'd like, if I can, to figure out if there's a way to have them maybe loading in as you're putting your pallets in. I know I could have it the group set maybe lower so they lift up. Oop, heck. The same way with fill planes and stuff. That's easy enough. Maybe the same with the glass as it's being created. I don't know if it can be done. We'll see. But yeah, it's these lights here. That's not that. That's a skylight. Yeah, because obviously these are still the 19 ones here. They're a pig. I might actually try and replace them at some point. But obviously these are going to be running off of obviously electricity. Duh. So there's not going to be a cold trigger, but there will be obviously a trigger for your pallets, your sand, stuff like that. I'm almost wondering whether we could add some form of coloured glass as well. Because obviously we've got coloured glasses here and there. But obviously over here it's just the plain one that comes out in 19. But obviously that's going to be something else well down the line. So obviously that is something that I've just been tinkering around with over the weekend. But it's definitely going to be something that comes out a lot later on. But that's something else I'm working on. That's something else. Where did I put my sign? Oh yeah, there's pumpkin batch. That's actually all ready. But I was doing a sign the other day, but I can't remember we're done with it. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So let me go over to the ending screen. But yeah, big, huge thank you to all you guys for coming out and sticking with me today. Much, much appreciated for definite. Let me get the credits going if it's going to behave today. Douche. But yeah, that is some good ideas you got there, Shy Wizard. That is for sure. Thank you very much for that. And there's that. Let's see who's out and about. Let's see what we got. So, obviously, Stud Lad, thank you very much for the follow there, buddy. Much appreciated. Are you going to roll or what? Oh, there we go. Cool. Yay. Oh, look, Mr. Mouse is there as a moderator. Cool. Actually, I need to add. I wonder if I can do it now. You. Let me. 1 sec. I just need to copy you. Because I know you're always here, lurking. Slash mod. Mr. Shy was it? Hopefully you should now be added, Mr. Shy was to moderator. And thank you very much there, Nico, for the tier 1 subscription. Much, much appreciated, guys. And yeah, right, I need to see who's actually out there streaming. Let's see, we've got Mr. Badass. Oh, I think we're going to have to go over and raid Mr. Badass 2405. Obviously, he is an awesome streamer, guys. So, once again, thank you for all coming out and sticking with me crashing every 5 minutes. But obviously, I will be back on Wednesday, same time, same place. So, time to feed the dog. Catch you later. Okay, Shy Wizard. So, stick around, guys. Show him some love. Also, let's see if we can get him to Giant's partner as well. And I will catch you again soon. 34. There we go.